5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody. It's Stryker and Little Jimmy here, ready to kick off your quarantine weekend. This weekend, we have the Beergods versus Emelios Pizza. That's right, all of you couch potato QBs. It's time to put on the loosest pants of gray sweatpants, your biggest and loosest mustard and beer-stained wife beater, because you're gonna sit on that couch and watch the pizza versus the beer. Let's get right into it for the weekend today. Coming back for Emelios Pizza is Abigail Lee, and coming back for the Beergods is ye old Stella Artois. Fucking nosy French bitch. Whatever she is. Anyway, we have Emelios Pizza set to go. Getting ready for the kickoff, it's the babbling blonde for the Beergods, going to send it on down the field with her bodacious body. She's so delicious. Bear's going to take it to absolutely nowhere, 1st and 10. Here we go, gentlemen. First down, they're going to pass, and with a lot of pressure in their face, it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Davis takes the snap, set to pass, a lot of pressure in their face, and it's the arrogant bastard with the sack. You are not worthy, says the arrogant bastard. Davis, a lot of pressure, it's tipped, and nothing, it's incomplete. What a fortunate turn of events there for Emelios Pizza. Maria's gonna punt. Defense almost gets it, and Stella is set to return. Stella brings it up about 5-6 yards and gets hit hard. We have 1st and 10 to the Beergods, getting ready to march down the field. There's a handoff to Dumont, who goes up, shakes one defender, shakes two defenders, and up to about the 35-yard line. What a beautiful run there from the Beergods to start the game. 3:30 left to go. Dead guy Ale set to pass. And how is it a dead guy can throw passes? Ask yourselves, talk amongst yourselves, please do. Dumont with another great handoff. It's going to be 3rd and 4 to convert. Dead guy Ale set to pass. Looking, but they're going to be sacked by Scotty Buck. And I'll be honest with you, Jimmy, I have no idea who these pizza people are. Whoever shop it is must be their relatives or something. The kick is up by the blonde. It hits the post, but it's good. 3-0, and the Beergods get on the board first. Blonde booming the kick down the field to about the 10-yard line. It's going to be returned by Bear to about the 10-yard gain there. 1st and 10 for Emelios Pizza. That's right, all the cheesy goodness has got to make something happen here, but nothing does happen. Just like the flatbreads of the world, it's not really pizza, ladies and gentlemen. It's just sad. So very sad. They call that elevated pizza, Jimmy. I mean, can you believe that? It is fucking terrible. Who elevates pizza? The only way a pizza can be elevated is if you stuff it in a deep dish and put all the toppings on it. That's elevated. Anyway, we're back to the action with 2 minutes ago. Long pass down the field, diving catch by BB Saunders, who gets up but gets nowhere, but a crucial catch there. 1st and 10 for Pizza. 3-0 Beergods. Davis set to pass, no pressure. Way down the field, wide open receiver in the end zone, but it's missed. It is incomplete, in and out of the hands. You have to make those passes. Wide open receiver, and then it's followed up by a sack. Arrogant bastard again says, "Thou art worthy." Here we go. Defense again in the face, and another quarterback sack by arrogant bastard. His 3rd of the game. He's right on point for a freaking Hall of Fame season right here. Stella set to take the punt, and it's going to be a touchback, a very deep punt there. Beergods, Dead Guy Ale drops to pass. Nobody in his face whatsoever. Finally gets rid of the ball. Heads down to NESS, who's wide open to the 40. They're at the 45 and the 30. The 25, excuse me. Makes it out to about the 22-yard line, but NESS is hurt. Oh dear Lord, right at the end of the first quarter, ELLIOTT NESS himself. Oh my. That is not good, ladies and gentlemen. The untouchable man himself has been touched violently and is hurt violently, but Dumont is set to make it up here and is going to run it in for the touchdown. Beergods get the first touchdown of the game. La fin Dumont sachets on into the end zone. Beautiful running play there, and the Beergods look like they're going to dominate so far. 10-0. End of the first quarter. Can Emelios Pizza do something here? Big booming kick into the end zone, but they're going to run it out. They get about to the 8-yard line, and that's it. 1st and 10, pinned back deep in their own territory. Shotgun snap to Davis. Pressure in his face. Pass to the middle of the field to Lee, who's got it. They got it up to about the 32-yard line. What a beautiful pass there. Big play by Pizza right when they needed it. Davis is going to hand off to Puck, who only gets a couple yards on the play. Only 1 on the play. 2nd and 9. Here we go, 4:29. Pizza trying to drive it down the field here and not let the game get away. But the pass is tipped and it's incomplete. 3rd and 9. Must convert here to get something going, and they don't. It's a tackle for loss. Hard to tell if the pumpkin or arrogant bastard himself was in there. But Maria must punt it away to Stella. What a beautiful combination that sounds like. That's kind of our typical Saturday. But here we go, 1st and 10, Beergods. Dead Guy set to pitch it out to Dumont, who takes it up the far sideline and gets about 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 with 3:12 in this half. Receivers motion out. Fake handoff. Dead Guy Ale looking to pass. Defender stops for some stupid ass reason, and the pass is overthrown, incomplete. Defense really had a shot there, but was too concerned about keeping contained and did absolutely nothing. So the Beergods are going to have to punt it away. Sam Adams sets to boom it down to Bear. Deep in the end zone, and that's going to be a touchback. Bring it out to the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. 2 minutes, 14 seconds to drive it down to the field, but there is the pumpkin. Again, just when I was going to diss that terrible tasting beer. Who the fuck puts pumpkin in beer? Communists, that's who. Anyway, they get the pass off to Lee, and Lee makes it about to the 50-yard line. Big first down with 1:36 to go. Pizza set to drive it down the field here. Fake pass, but another sack by arrogant bastard. His 4th in the first half. Can this offensive line stop them? I don't think so. Davis in the shotgun to give himself some time. Pass up the middle of the field, and it's tipped. Defense is on point for the Beergods. They may be drunk, but they're making plays. Puck takes the pitch out and is going to get abso-fucking-nowhere. They're going to have to punt it away. 1:09 left to go here. Maria again, booting it to Stella. Catches it on her 1-yard line, is going to bring it out. A couple blocks have been made up to about the 20, and yes, into the 24-yard line. 27 seconds. Can the Beergods get on the board yet again? They have all their timeouts. Dumont, another big runner, brings it up to the 40, now to the 50, the 45, and about to the 44-yard line. 6 seconds timeout called. Can they get in field goal range here? Time for a big pass. Motion out. Snap. Hand off to Dumont to the near sideline. That's going to run out the clock to the 30. Can they shake the defender? No, they can't, and that's going to put it into halftime here. The beer ladies are going to be shaken as well as the pizza ladies. Look at him kicking high. I tell you, if you have that much pizza, you don't really look like that. Same with the beer. I mean, let's not kid ourselves, gentlemen. So pizza's set to kick off. Ed down to Stella. Gonna catch it about the 14-yard line up the middle of the field and only gets to about the 22. First and 10, Beergods. Dominating this game defensively. Offense has not been able to do too much. Pass down the near sideline, and it's Dumont. Again, down to the 20. His defense gonna catch him? I don't know. They thought they had him at the 1, but they don't. Dumont with the huge pass up the near sideline. Makes it 16-0. The rogue dead guy, Ale, again with his bony fucking fingers, delivers it in straight, just bony fashion. Delicious, delicious Ale. Blonde sets to kick down to about the 3-yard line, brings it up to the middle, and nothing doing for Pizza. This is turning out to be the frozen pizza game, and the Pumpkin gets it with the sack, trying to catch up to Arrogant Bastard here. Defense again swarming, and it's a safety. The Hoppy Devil himself. Hop skipping and jumping like the goddamn Easter Bunny. Big safety here. Great field position for the Beergods on the return for Dumont. Could they bring it back all the way at the 25 and the 20? Can defense catch him? Tries to shake him, and no, they don't. But they're to the 16 already in the red zone for Pizza. Pouring beer into the salty mozzarella cheese wound. It's a first down at the 2-yard line. First and goal for the Beergods. Motion, handoff to Dumont straight up the middle. He's not even touched. The Pizza, Emelios Pizza, you are in a coma here. Your defense has done nothing. Absolutely nothing. The kick is up and good, 26-0. This game is more out of hand than giving a bunch of frat brothers an unlimited supply of White Claw. The kick really gets nowhere. First and 10 for Pizza. They're trying to at least get to the Beergods section of the field. Lots of time in the pocket. Big pass down the field, diving catch, but it's overthrown, incomplete. 3:26 left to go in the third. Davis passes short side. And still, they get about 2 yards, but it's not enough to make the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Davis decides to run himself up to the 30, makes it to his own 40, the 45, and gets about to the 46-yard line. Enough for the first down, however. Davis looking to make something happen. Fakes the handoff, looking down the field, passes near side, it's tipped, and incomplete. Defense still on point despite obvious staggering out there. Handoff to Puck, who gets nowhere, loses one actually. 3rd and 11. Davis set to pass, defense being held so far, pass down the field, and it's actually caught. No, it's fumbled. It's got the White Lightning recovered the fumble. What an unfortunate turn of events. Defense wins games, gentlemen. Dumont takes a tackle for a loss, about 4 yards loss here, but it doesn't matter. The Beergods in dominating fashion in this game. It's up to Lifter to the near sideline. 3rd down and 3. All hope seems lost for Emelios Pizza here in the third quarter. Pass to the middle of the field again to Lifter, who's up the middle to the 30, to the 25. Makes it to the 25 for the first down. Big gains for the Beer. And they are just chugging on the sideline here. Pass, wide open receiver. Definitely first down and gets to about the 6-yard line. 16 seconds. That delicious diesel beer, and Dead Guy's gonna take it himself into the end zone. Oh my God, they have bent Emelios Pizza over the dough table and just use Arrogant Ale for the lube. There's no stopping him here, gentlemen. That is 33-0. What a beer-soaked rape this is. I haven't seen this kind of beer-soaked rape since we went to Oktoberfest. No idea why they decided to return it out of the end zone there. Only get to the 4, 1 second to go, last play of the third quarter, and they lose yardage. They're at their own 2-yard line. Emelios Pizza just phoning it in at this point. They go up to the far sideline here and get about 5 yards left to go for their first down. They decided to not even take the plastic off the frozen pizza and microwave it. 4th and 5 here. They're going for it. They have to. Down 33. Pass down the near sideline. They get the first down to the 30 and the 35, the 40. And there's another fumble. Who's going to recover it? It's the Beergods yet again. Labatt Blue, the hockey-loving motherfucker, gets the fumble recovery. Who says those Canadian bastards are worthless? Demond, do they get the first down? They don't. Very short. 2nd down and inches. Beergods just toying with them now. Just toying with them like a frat brother with 6-pack abs at the sorority mixer. They're just toying with him. Dumond takes the handoff. Is defense gonna stop him? No, they're not. Another touchdown to the far sideline. Beergods. It's smelling awfully malty in here. You can smell the hops. You can smell the beer. It's fresh and yet stale at the same time. Blonde set to kick. It's pretty much out of Pizza's hand at this point. They're now munching on the microwaved plastic frozen pizza. They only gave it 30 seconds, folks. Just enough to melt that plastic. Davis set to pass. No pressure, passes down the field to a wide open receiver, and it's D who makes it to about the 48-yard line. Actually managed to hang on to the ball this time. 2:40 to go. Can they make it? Not as an embarrassment. Defense looking for the shutout here. Pass to the middle of the field, and it's caught by Gerst. Gerst got about 9 yards there. 2nd and 1. Another timeout taken. Emelios Pizza set to pass. Hands it off to Puck. Puck up to the near sideline and does get the first down, but they have to call the last timeout here. No 2-minute warning in this game, folks. 2:07 left to go. Puck takes the pitch up the far sideline, cuts it to the middle, and runs right back into the defense. Gets 4 yards on the play. Davis set to pass. Looking. Receiver down the far sideline. In the end zone. Is it through the defense? It is. Leo D finally catches a touchdown pass. Holds on to the pass for it. 40-6, and there goes the shutout. You can't blame them though, folks. It has been a solid effort by the defense today, despite the fact that they went through 5 kegs before the game. Oh, it's going to be an onside kick that's tipped, but the Beergods recover right at midfield. 1st and 10, all they have to do is get a couple first downs, run out the clock. Dumond is going to try just that. Gets 2 yards. 2nd and 8. 1:20 to go. Setting to pass. Catches it. Killian catches it to the 20. Killian's Irish Red to about the 11-yard line. First down. They're not going to let up, folks. Dead guy. Hits it to Dumond, who gets maybe 1 on the play. Gets nothing, actually. 2nd and 10. Just rubbing it in, dead guy. Dumond up the middle of the field, cuts it back, and it's another touchdown. Another touchdown. I hope they've already tapped the other 5 kegs. Holy shit. I've never seen this kind of beer dominance since the last time I played rugby. 7-47 Beergods. This got out of hand quickly. 30 seconds to go for Emelios Pizza. Emelios, well, I might as well call you Emelios, you bunch of fucking Nancys. At least there's a decent return there, about to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 with 30 seconds to go. Davis set to pass. A lot of pressure in the face, but the pass is complete for a 1st down. 16 seconds to go. Davis in the shotgun. Clock is ticking. Looking, surveying the field. 2 seconds, 1 second, and it ends on an incomplete pass. What a fitting setting. What a fitting ending, not even a setting. A fitting ending to such a shit game. Let's take a look at the stacks real quick. Lafendumon, 15 carries for 149 yards. Absolutely dominating the game. But even more dominating is the rogue dead guy. That skeleton bastard completed 77% of the passes for 246 yards. Absolutely insane, folks. Absolutely insane. Well, I hope you all chugged enough beer within this 20 minutes to null the pain or to celebrate the victory. Depends on what owner you are. Doesn't matter, folks. I hope this starts off a good quarantine weekend for you all. I'm Chris Stryker. Always with me is Little Jimmy Breedlove. Signing off. Good day and good quarantine.